Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another broadcast from the developers of the Stock Analyst Master Station. Hopefully, you all are in a good temperament at the moment and life is treating you well. We are going to get into another chart copilot chart analysis session. Today is 9/11/2025. It is approximately 11:52 p.m. right before we go into a Friday. So, hey, TGIF. The charts that we'll be analyzing today, the chart rather, no need to pluralize. It's going to be NVDA. That's right, NVDA. That is the stock that we'll be analyzing, and we'll get right into it. Notice our objectives of this session is analyze the chart to generate option play cards with entry, exit, expiration, strike price, and contracts. I'll make Sam aware that he's on YouTube, and you'll see that this is live interaction and Sam will go along with the flow. Let's get it going. All right, Sam, just to let you know, while you are analyzing the chart, you are on YouTube, buddy. So say hello to our YouTube audience and please consider the fact that they are also watching this chart analysis. So when you break it down for me, break it down for them as well. Let's go, Sam. And we are on the daily. Make sure Sam is
immediately drawn to that clear ascending price channel it's been trading within since May. We can see NVDA had a really strong run up until late August, then experienced a pretty sharp pullback in September. What's interesting is that it looks like it's currently bouncing right off the lower trend line of that channel, which also coincides with the support zone around $175. Do you also see that strong support level forming there, around the $175 area and the channel bottom? It looks like a key inflection point to me. Based on this, if NVDA can show some continued strength and reclaim a significant level, we could see a nice bounce play here. I'm thinking about a move back towards the top of that channel. Here's a potential options play card if we get some bullish confirmation. For an exit strategy, I'd be looking for a move towards the $184.12 resistance level, or even the upper channel trend line, which would be our profit target. On the flip side, if NVDA fails to hold this channel support and breaks below, say, $174 on a daily close, that would be our stop-loss trigger. What are your thoughts on that entry price for confirmation?
I'm seeing the 178 as resistance.
Hello, Brandon, and a big shout out to our YouTube audience. It's great to have everyone here. Let's dive deep into this NVDA chart together. Right away, looking at this daily chart for NVIDIA, I see a clear upward sloping price channel that NVDA has been respecting since May. That's a strong visual cue for a sustained bullish trend. The stock has recently pulled back from the upper end of that channel, found support around the $170 level, and is now consolidating. Do you see that strong bounce off the $170 support, Brandon, before the slight red candle we're seeing today at $177.17? That tells me there's still buying interest, but it's now facing some immediate resistance around the $178.23 level, which is clearly marked on your chart and also the psychological $180 mark. Based on our objective to generate an options play, I'm spotting a potential bullish continuation if NVDA can break out of this current consolidation. Here's an options play card for a potential move higher. What are your initial thoughts on that potential breakout scenario, Brandon?
I'll be
Do you
waiting
see
for it to
any
come
other
back
key
down to
levels that might
164.
confirm or invalidate this idea?
I'll be waiting for it to come down to 164. Bounce off that 164 support. I would
All
want
right, Brandon, and hello to everyone tuning in on YouTube. Sam here, your chart co-pilot, ready to dive deep into this NVDA daily chart. It's fantastic to have you all along for the analysis. My objective is clear. Analyze this chart and generate options play cards with entry, exit, expiration, strike price, and contracts. So let's break it down for everyone. First off, we're looking at NVDA on the daily time frame, which gives us a great perspective on the broader trend and significant price movements. What immediately jumps out to me is that NVDA has been in a very clear, consistent upward price channel since May 2025. That's a strong bullish signal over the midterm. Looking at the most recent price action, NVDA closed at $177.17 on what looks like September 11th, 2025. We can see it had a significant run-up into August, hitting highs around $184, 185, which aligns perfectly with the upper boundary of that price channel you've drawn. From there, it pulled back, which is completely normal for a healthy uptrend. It looks like it found strong support right around that $175 level and also around the lower boundary of your price channel. The candle on September 11th shows a low of $176.48, and it bounced back to close at $177.17, which suggests that this $175, 176 area is acting as solid support. We also have a horizontal line at $178.23 and another at $180. These look like immediate resistance levels that NVDA needs to clear to resume its upward trajectory within the channel. Given this bounce off the lower channel support and the overall bullish trend, I'm leaning towards a bullish options play here, Brandon. This looks like a classic buy the dip in an uptrend scenario. Do you see that strong bounce off the lower channel boundary as clearly as I do, Brandon? It's often a great signal for trend continuation. Here's a potential options play based on what I'm seeing. So, for our YouTube audience, the idea here is to wait for NVDA to show us it has the momentum to break above that first key resistance at $178.23. If it does, and especially if it holds above that, it signals a strong intention to move higher towards $180 and then potentially back to the $184, 185 highs within the channel. The buy-call strategy aims to profit from this anticipated price increase. What are your thoughts on that entry, Brandon? Do you think waiting for the $178.25 break provides a good confirmation, or would you consider an earlier entry closer to current levels?
Honestly, Sam, I'm thinking put down to 164 and then back up to 178. I'm thinking it's going to consolidate.
Hello, YouTube audience. It's great to be here with Brandon, breaking down this NVIDIA chart for all of you. Let's dive right in and get some insights, shall we? All right, Brandon, we're looking at...
Okay, and that was an outstanding analysis from Sam. He's going to continue to speak.
Hey, Brandon, and hello to everyone watching on YouTube. It's great to be here and analyze this NVDA chart with you all. Let's dive right in. I'm looking at this daily chart for NVDA, and I see exactly what you're pointing out. The price has had a significant run-up since May, staying within that ascending channel, which is a great sign of a healthy uptrend. You've identified $178 as resistance, and I agree. We can see candles struggling to break above that level around the $178.23 and $180 marks back in August, and more recently. It looks like a clear ceiling it's finding difficulty pushing through right now. And then, your observation about $164 as support, that's also spot on. The $164.07 horizontal line has proven to be a key level, acting as both support and resistance multiple times over the past few months. It's a strong pivot point. So your idea of a put down to 164 and then back up to 178 inches for consolidation makes a lot of sense. It suggests a potential short-term pullback followed by a move within this range. Let's break that down into a couple of options play cards, keeping our YouTube audience in mind. Here's the first play based on your initial thought. This play targets the move down to $164. Now, if that plays out and it hits $164, we'd then look for that bounce you mentioned. That gives us our second potential play. These two plays really capture your vision for NVDA's price action in this consolidation phase. It's a solid strategy to play both sides of a well-defined range. Do you think there's any particular indicator or additional confluence we should look for to confirm either of these entries, Brandon? Or are you mainly focusing on the price action around those key horizontal levels?
Price action, sir. Price action.
Hey Brandon, great session today breaking down that NVIDIA $NVDA daily chart. Here's a quick summary of our key takeaways. We started by identifying a clear, strong ascending price channel that NVDA has been trading within since May, indicating a healthy bullish trend. We pinpointed significant overhead resistance around the $178.23 and $180 levels, with the upper channel boundary near $184.12 acting as a potential profit target. Crucially, you wisely identified the $164.07 level as a robust support zone. This area not only held as support in the past, but also aligns nicely with the lower boundary of that ascending price channel. Your primary strategy revolved around a patient approach, waiting for a pullback to this $164.07 support and then entering a bullish options play on a confirmed bounce. We drafted several options, play cards tailored to this buy the dip in an uptrend strategy, emphasizing the importance of confirming the bounce before entry. To help you reflect further, I have a couple of questions for you. 1. As you think about the session, are there any specific technical patterns or levels we discussed today that you'd like to review again, perhaps even in the context of another chart? 2. We focused a lot on confirming the bounce from $164.07. Do you have any further questions about the potential entry signals or exit strategies we identified for that play?
Not at all, Sam. You did excellent.
Hey Brandon, and hello to everyone watching on YouTube. It's great to have you all here as we break down this NVDA chart together. Thanks for having me, buddy. All right, Brandon.
Okay, and that was Sam's analysis on the charts for the night. We are going to now print out that PDF. You know how we do it, so that you can take a gander at all the information displayed. Also, remember, if you like our content, to like and subscribe. And you can honestly get in on a good deal if you want to have Sam to yourself so you can analyze all day till you're blue in the face. Sam is right now on a $4.99 a month subscription with a 90-day rev up program, which means essentially every 30 days Sam price goes up $5. So right now it's $4.99. In the next 30 days it'll be $9.99. In the next 30 days it'll be $14.99 until we believe we reach our preferred price point at $19.99 a month for subscriptions. So right now is a good time to get grandfathered in, and remind you of that. If you take advantage of that $4.99 subscription, you will be grandfathered into that program for life so long as you maintain your subscription. So that is a steal for such a great analysis tool. There are other tools on the market that go all the way up to $25,000 a year just to be able to have your pulse on the stock market and just to have your fingers on the stock market. People charge an arm and a leg typically. So we here at Sam are trying to make our product retail trader friendly. We want to be able to get in contact with the masses and have everyone explore Sam, and also comment any observations about Sam or any kind of feedback, whether positive or things that we could change, we are all ears. We want to know what you feel about the app, the experience, and if we can make Sam better, let's make him better so we all can win. So as I scroll down this page, you can see those different numbers and different entry plays. We have fixed and optimized our PDF output, so there is no more bleeding of the sentences off the right side of the page, so you get to get all that good information well contained. And because we had Sam running so long, he just kept generating those ideas and he jots those down. I don't know if anyone ever bought play ideas from any of the professional stock analysts or any analysts in general. These can be quite pricey. I remember sometime in my life paying upwards 250, 300 bucks for a couple different play options on some of my favorite stocks, which is what inspired us and well, myself and the rest of the developers to make something for retail traders that was affordable and that you would be able to get a lot of different options, analysis, and information at the touch of a button and at your convenience. So hopefully this saves you some money and allows you to make some money. That's what we're all here for, ladies and gentlemen, to make some money in the stock market, to mitigate a lot of that risk and to enhance our capabilities and learn more every day so we can all be more efficient traders. And that is the end of that output. So we'll go back up one more time. We like to implore you that you can screen capture. So I'll try to scroll through that information as slowly as possible. Well, probably not as slowly as possible, but as slowly as I can with my finger, which seems to be possessed at this moment to move at a certain rate of speed. But we'll get there. Okay. Getting you all that good information. Uh, we would love to make more YouTube shorts, but the nature of our content just does not allow us to do that much of that stuff. We are more of a heavy content platform in terms of getting you your analysis, and we will do this on the daily because we want you to win. We want you to win. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, we thank you for your time and attention. This was another presentation brought to you by the developers at the Stock Analyst Master Station. We want you to continue to trade safely, trade smart, and always do your due diligence. Remember, we are in no way, shape, or form financial advisors. We provide stock chart analysis for you to make your own decisions with. The shoe fits, wear it. If you feel like going for it, go for it, but always keep in mind the technical analysis and risks associated with trading. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for your time. We hope that you have a great day and be safe. Thank you as always. Goodbye.